are some things that remind you of boys? Go ahead, you can shout them out.
Tough.
Tough? Disgusting.
Farts.
Farts? What else? Go ahead.
Robots.
Robots.
Swords.
Swords.
Cars.
Cars.
Awkward.
Awkward. Okay. What else? What else about boys?
Short hair.
They have short hair. Okay. What kind of activities do boys like to do?
Basketball.
Electronics.
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 Video games.
Video games. What kind of toys do they like?
Cars.
Action figures. Transformers. Whoa. What kind of jobs do boys do?
Sumo wrestlers.
Lawyers. Okay, lawyers.
Judges.
President. Okay. Dentists. What other jobs do boys do?
Firefighters.
Firefighters.
Police.
Okay, what kind of sports do boys like? Basketball. What other sports? Baseball. Okay. Any other football?
Softball.
What kind of subjects are boys good at in school?
Recess.
Science. Recess. What else? What other subjects are boys good at? Lunch. They're good at lunch. What about some bad habits that boys have?
Picking their nose.
Picking their nose.
Playing video games too much.
Playing video games.
They fart too much. They burp.
Okay. So how about some things that girls like? What kind of qualities do girls have?
Awesome.
Pretty.
Awesome. Talented.
Good manners.
Talented.
Talented. Okay, what kind of colors do girls like?
Purple.
Pink.
Purple.
I have a question. What do girls look like? Pretty. They have long hair.
Adorable.
They're adorable.
Animals.
They love animals. What kind of animals do girls like? Horses. Girls like horses. What other kinds of animals? Cats. Okay. What kind of jobs do girls do? What are some jobs? Fashion model. What are some other good jobs for girls? Veterinarians. They do movies. They're movie stars. What other kinds of jobs do girls have? Singers. What about some dancers? Actresses. Authors. Okay. Some sports for girls. Volleyball. Swimming. We've got a lot of stuff in these boxes, guys. So I have a question for you. Can everybody look up here? Raise your hand if you're tough. Raise your hand if you can be kind of disgusting.
I'm awkward.
All right, no one's going to want to admit to this one. Raise your hand if you fart, please. The rest of you guys are all lying. Who likes robots? I like robots. Who likes swords? I like swords. Who likes cars? Who's awkward? Does anyone in here have short hair? What kind of short hair?
I had short hair when I actually looked like a boy.
What about pants? Does anyone in here wear pants?
Yes. I wear it a lot.
No.
I wear that here.
Alright. Who in here would like to be president someday? Who likes basketball in here?
Oh gosh.
I love basketball. What about baseball? What about video games?
No.
Some of you. Oh. Who likes Legos? Does anyone like lions? I love lions. What about cheetahs? What about dogs? Does anyone in here have a dog at home, or do you like dogs? What about snakes? Who likes snakes? Science? PE?
2 hours for lunch.
Who likes lunch? Yeah. Who likes math? Does anyone here like math? Does anybody know any boys that do anything out of the girl box? Yes. Raise your hand and tell me, and I'll pick on you. What does a boy do that you know?
They like the color pink.
They like the color pink? Cool. How about you?
Some boys do ballet.
Some boys do ballet, and they're really good at it.
also with football.
Hang on, we're raising hands.
Oh, I just one that does cheerleading.
Cool, that's awesome. I have a boy
Boys
cousin.
bite their nails.
I have a boy cousin who does cheerleading.
Boys bite their
What about you, Brianna?
play with their hair.
Boys play with their hair. What about you, Lily?
I have a friend who babysits.
Cool.
One of my friends likes pink and purple.
Okay, cool. How about you, Amelia?
Fashion models, there is one.
There are definitely boy fashion models. Sadie?
My brother's awesome.
Your brother is awesome. Hayden?
Some boys that are dancers and actresses and authors.
Okay, yeah, there are definitely authors that are boys and dancers and actors.
Some boys are, have long hair.
Okay, some boys definitely have long hair.
Some boys love animals.
Okay, a lot of boys love animals.
There are more boys than girls on my swim team.
Oh, okay. Last one.
Some boys ride horses.
Some boys ride horses. Very good, guys. So what I'm noticing is that a lot of the girls like to do things from the boy box, and a lot of you know some boys who like to do things from the girl box. So what if I told you, you guys, we're all girls, so we can't do anything out of this box ever again? What would you say?
Kitty!
Is that fair? But don't you want to be in the girl box? You want to be some in the girl box? Some in the boy box? So, do we really need these boxes?
No.
Should we erase the boxes?
Yes.
All right. So we're going to erase these boxes, and we're going to talk about why these boxes even exist. Like, how did you guys know that boys like basketball shorts and girls are fashion models? Like, how did you guys know that?
Let's think about the TV that we watch. Can we think about it? Let's think about some of the commercials that we see. Now let's think about little like doll houses. Who are playing with the doll houses on the commercials? Girls are, aren't they? What about who are playing with Legos and Beyblades and all that stuff on commercials?
Boys. I like
Really? So can you kind of see how people might think that they need to do one thing and be in the girl box if they're a girl? Yeah.
So has anybody ever wanted to do something that was in the boy box, but you felt a little bit uncomfortable doing it because you didn't think you were supposed to? Can you tell me about it?
I was about to burp at the dinner table because my throat was so clogged, and so I was going to, and I realized.
Okay, so you felt like you weren't supposed to do that. Rhiannon?
When I first saw Star Wars, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. And a bunch of the people in my class, all boys, are like, what? That's a boy thing. Why do you like that?
Okay, so you felt like you weren't supposed to like Star Wars. What about you, Nina?
Well, I was looking for, long swim shorts, and my dad's like, you can just get boy shorts, and I didn't feel right about that.
Oh, okay, so you were wondering, why aren't there shorts that I want in the girl section? Okay. Anybody else? Lily?
I have a little, I had short hair, and my brother made fun of me because I looked like a boy, and I thought about it, and he didn't, I told him, my mom, and he told him, my brother to stop, because every girl has their own way of being special.
Yeah, definitely. So does it feel good to be confined into one little box?
No.
What does it feel like if you were like stuck in a box and you want to do some of the stuff that's over here, but you can't get out of that box? What does that feel like? Claustrophobic?
Suffocation.
Suffocation? Anything else? What does it feel like? It's not fair. Annoying. Killing. Like you're being killed. Like you can't do the things that you want to do. You want to play with Legos, but you feel like you can't because it's not in the right box. You're stuck. So what we're going to do today is we're going to learn to break out of the box. And so what I've done here is I have transformed the girl box and the boy box into one giant box called the people box. And the people box contains all of these different things that you can be. And you can be anything on any side of the box. You can be none of these things. You can be all of them at the same time because it's the people box. You can do whatever you want to do. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to break out of the boxes. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to count you off. and you're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to break into groups.
What we're going to do today is going to be super cool. We're each going to get a Disney princess. And we're going to, in our group, so are you with your group? And what you're going to do is I'm going to hand a band manager a different Disney princess. And in each of these scenarios, you're going to read out the story. So I basically gave a summary of what the fairy tale says. And what you're going to do is you're going to make like a skit and and redesign it. So say maybe she wants to do stuff in the boy box and just make it just a people box. So remake the story, make it like a people box. She can do whatever she wants to do.
Who is the best keyboard player in the world?
Well, madam, you come in a close second, but I must say Snow White is a much better keyboard player than you.
Yes, I see.
Darling, no! It's coming! She's awoken! And now what are you going to do? You love rock and roll, don't you?
Knock, knock, knock. Hello.
Hi. I was wondering whose basketball this is, and I want to have a test to see whose it is.
It's mine. It's mine.
No, it's mine. No, it's mine.
It's so mine. It's so mine.
Yeah, just see how good you are at basketball.
With a baby. Finally!
Someone to come wake her up. Oh, look, it's Prince Cat. Coming to wake sleeping guitarist up.
So what we were learning about today is that sometimes you can feel like you're supposed to be in a little tiny box, but it's a lot cooler if you can break out of that box and realize that you can be anything that you want to be. You can do things from this box or that box, both boxes, no boxes. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to teach you guys a really cool chant so that we can remember that we do not have to live in tiny boxes, okay? So I want everybody to practice getting into a tiny box and see what it feels like. Oh, try to squeeze in that box as small as you can. Okay. We are mighty girls that rock. We don't fit inside a box. And as we do this chant, we're going to get bigger and louder and break out of our boxes until we are screaming at the top of our voices and we are as big as we can be. So you want to try it with me? Get in your tiny box. We are mighty girls that rock. We don't fit inside a box. We are mighty girls